Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel Love for Learning with Anna. Today I'm going to show you 5 different travel DIYs that you can make for children. They're designed to be great for a plane ride or a road trip. I've made sure to include a lot of magnets in these activities so that the pieces don't go flying everywhere during the trip. I have a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old, and I'll show you different versions of the activities depending on the child's age. If you're new to my channel, I show you different play-based educational activities and DIYs that you can make for children. And the best part is that they are all on a budget. Without further ado, let's jump into it. The first travel activity will be a magnetic tangram activity. These are pieces of eraser that I got from the Target dollar spot. They've had it there for the past few months, so hopefully you can still find it. And I put on an adhesive magnetic dot onto the back of them. And then to go along with these pieces, I bought this galvanized sheet of metal from the Dollar Tree. You can find it in their Crafter Square section. They have different shapes, and I particularly liked this shape because it has the most surface area. You can actually print out these pictures of tangram images for free. And I can put a link down below where I found this. What you'll have the child do is put the sheet of paper down, and they can start building and matching it up. I use this tin box to store my tangram pieces. There's a few different options that you can do for this. I actually am using a puzzle box that I got from a puzzle from the Dollar Tree. You can also use an Altoids box, and those are mints that you can also find in stores. And also Dollar Tree has just sort of random little metal boxes that I find. So if you really look around, you'll probably be able to find something from the Dollar Tree. For the second activity, I'm going to be reusing this galvanized tin, and I bought these hexagon-shaped magnets from the Dollar Tree, and so they can make a nice little honeycomb pattern with it, and I'm sure it'll keep them entertained for some time. I have a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old, and both boys are obsessed with Lego, so I made these Lego boxes for the road. So I'll start with my 4-year-old. I hot glue gunned the base plate piece to the top of my box, but also to the inside of it. And I put in some Lego that you can also get from the Dollar Tree. Now for my 2-year-old, I don't use the small Lego because it's a choking hazard, so instead I use Lego Duplo. I hot glue gunned a Mega Block base piece here, and on the inside I have some Lego Duplo pieces. So if you're lucky, you can save yourself some of that trouble by finding one of these boxes from the Dollar Tree, which they do occasionally have. For this activity, I start off with taking one of these foam puzzles and I pop out the shapes. Then I draw a pattern on the shapes because I'm going to actually make these shapes into puzzle pieces. Next, I cut along those lines, and afterwards I hot glue the adhesive magnetic dots onto the back of the shapes. Then I bring back the galvanized tin, and you've just created a little puzzle for your little ones. And if you find that that might be a bit too simple for your child, then another option is to buy these little puzzles as well from the Dollar Tree. And if you want, you can cut the adhesive magnetic dots in half and stick it onto the back. And you've created yourself a travel puzzle. For this activity, I've created a travel-sized fishing game. I've bought these little magnet circles that you can get from the Crafter Square section. And I made the fishing rod by taking actually floss and wrapping it all around one of the magnets, and I put hot glue on both sides to make sure it doesn't move around. And I've taken 2 of these mini popsicle sticks, I wrapped it around one of the sticks, and I put hot glue right in between. I made my fish by taking an adhesive foam and putting a little magnet circle right inside. You can also buy foam from the Dollar Tree. It isn't adhesive, so you can use hot glue to glue it shut. And then you can have the child try and go fishing. For this particular game, I do recommend using the magnets from the Dollar Tree because they are stronger than the adhesive dots that I was using earlier. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!